You guys smell that? That's week 11 football, baby. That's week 11 football you smell. That's right. All right, welcome into Wide Eye Sports. Today we're talking about pregame for NFL Week 11. We're going to be going over spreads, scores, bets, all of it. We're going to talk about each game. We're going to go down the list: Thursday night football to Monday night football. Please like, please subscribe. Really appreciate you. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to be using Vegas Insider for this, which gives all sorts of different things. Actually, no, I'm not.
Mine will be Barstool. Yes, mine
I
will.
am not. I'm gonna switch over here because that was very weird.
Yeah,
What is going
I'll be
on?
looking at Barstool. You'll be looking at
My
Vegas
my
Insider.
NFL Week 11, maybe that was weird. It was like all over the place. It had like Week 3 spreads, and there we go. There we go. All right. So Patriots hosting the Jets. First game up on the list is a 12.5 point spread. Patriots are minus 800. Riley, we talked about this a little bit on the other show. You have a bet that says Justin Fields will sweep the Patriots just because he's never lost to the Patriots.
Yes.
So are you saying Jets plus 12.5 is the bet? Jets plus 550 on the money line is the bet.
I'm backed into a corner here. I kind of have to.
You were offered a 20% buyout.
Yes.
You were offered.
Yes.
Would you like to on camera rescind your denial of said offer and accept said offer? I think you would
absolutely.
I think you would accept it if you did it live on the podcast. I think you would accept it.
Absolutely not. I am going down with the ship.
All right. Spoon, Dalt, anything?
Patriots are absolutely going to spank that ass.
Dalt, switch up your mic. There we go.
There we go.
Patriots are absolutely going to spank that ass.
Spoon?
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of points, but I mean, the Patriots have they've covered that spread against some bad teams already. So they did it against the Panthers, the Titans, and the Browns. More than 12.5. So
I'm gonna go with the Patriots here as well, Riley. I'm sorry. Sorry for the light in my face right there.
The Jets are just so bad, dude.
Jets are just so bad. Justin Fields is.
If the Jets win this game, I will be unbearable.
You already are. Don't worry. Dolphins hosting the Commanders. Dolphins are minus 2.5 at home. I don't trust this Dolphins team at all.
How are the Commanders 3-7 right now?
Their defense is that bad. It was that bad last season. Jaden Daniels just went on a historic run. Like we said it then, and we like that defense was bad. And then we thought over the offseason they made some additions that helped build the defense. And we thought they were going to be good. And if you compare that with what Jaden did last season, it was going to be great. But that defense is still just as bad. Dan Quinn has not got that defense up and running. And this offense playing without Jaden Daniels, without Terry McLaurin for most of the season. You add Debo, but then you have a rookie running back. This is not a good offense right now. I got to lean Dolphins.
Oh, this game's in Spain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea because both teams have put up upwards of about 30 points. And I mean, I don't know. I definitely, I got the Dolphins in this one because I feel like Washington has lost a lot more games than I expected them to. And the Dolphins have won more games than I have expected them to.
Yeah.
I am going to lean Miami here, especially coming off that big win against Buffalo. I think a win like that can definitely turn around the spirits in the locker room.
A win like that just saved their season.
Yes.
Save Mike McDaniels from getting fired this next week on the plane back from Spain.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I want him fired so he can come be the OC in Minnesota.
He just, I don't know. I don't know.
It's tough.
I mean, I would probably lean Dolphins, but I mean, Tua does not travel well.
You know what I'm going to say right now, Spoon?
What?
47.5 points.
I kind of want to go with the under. Yeah.
Kinda. You see how bad teams play in overseas right now? You expect Tua to be?
I mean, I don't know because the Falcons Colts covered that spread. They got.
Wait, you take Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor. Those guys covered.
Yes.
Oh man,
I understand.
Jalen Waddle and
I would expect this
Debo
total.
will really
listen,
get that over.
I would expect this total to drop before Sunday.
Oh, for sure.
I personally
sure.
think it might drop 2 points before Sunday.
Yeah,
Honestly,
100%.
So
Giants hosting the Packers. Giants are plus 7.5. I like the Giants plus 7.5. I think the Giants can absolutely stay within a touchdown with Russell Wilson at quarterback. I mean, the Packers are going to go out there and put up 40. Now they will, obviously, and I'll be mean for that. But based off what we just witnessed, and them putting up 7 points at home, I mean, I can see him getting to 25 points, but I see the Giants getting to 20 points. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals? Absolutely, all day. I'm going to take the Giants plus 7.5.
If Jackson Dart is playing,
He's not. There's no way. He'll be in concussion protocol. There's no way he's playing.
You think it's Russ?
Yeah, 100%. 100% think it's Russ.
Then I would take Green Bay.
yeah, if Russ is playing, I would lean Green Bay too. But I kind of want to take the over here because
Yeah, 100%.
the Packers have, whenever they go on the road,
Yeah,
every game except for one, and that was against the Browns, has been a high-scoring game.
Yeah, no, I
Oh.
agree. That's why I said they can get to 25 points. I don't think they can't get to 25
Yeah.
points.
So I would definitely lean into this over.
But last time I told you to pick an over, it was the Cowboys at home because they were averaging 40, and that didn't work out for me.
That did
so,
not work out, so that's fine.
All right, Bills hosting the Bucks. We're at -5 on the Bills. I kind of got to lean Bills here. Bucks are injured. Still no word on Bucky Irving. Tez Johnson playing really well right now, but that's like Baker's banged up. I kind of gotta go Bills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean Buffalo after that game last week. I think they're gonna come out fired up.
Yep. I would.
think
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say I think this game could really go either way. It's gonna be tough for me to pick anybody. The Bucks just lost to a really good Patriots team, and the Buffalo Bills just lost to a nothing Dolphins team. I think the Bills take another loss here. I think they are the pretenders of the league this year, and I don't mean that they're not good. I just mean that they are not winning games they should absolutely be winning. Give me the Bucks in this one.
It
I don't
is
hate it.
for
I don't
the
hate it.
for the
Do you
Bills.
guys-
What were you gonna say, Riley?
Do you guys think if the season doesn't turn out the way they want, that McDermott gets fired?
He should have
No.
been fired 3 years ago. Like
No, I don't
McDermott's
think so
not
at
a
all.
Super Bowl. McDermott blows my mind. This team is I feel their pain so hard. Like Bills fans are pretty unruly fans, and I think they're really hard to deal with when they have a lot of success, in my opinion. But I feel like that's most fan bases. But I feel the pain of Bills fans. I really do. At the end of the day, I don't like Sean McDermott as the head coach there. I don't. But that being said, you are Josh Allen. You have a good enough wide receiving core. Your receiver one was third in the league in yards after the catch last year, so you know he can make plays. You have a top 5 NFL running back and a top 3 set of tight ends. You should be winning football games, period. You have enough to win football games. And the fact that McDermott can't put a defense out there that can win, and Josh Allen isn't putting an offensive performance that can win, is insane to me right now. It's very frustrating. Just as a football fan, much as I couldn't imagine how Bills fans feel. Steelers hosting the Bengals. Steelers are -5.5. Give me the Bengals.
Bengals.
Joe Flacco,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Joe Flacco, baby. You got
Man,
healthy Jamar Chase. You got healthy T. Higgins. You got Joe Flacco. This can absolutely be a 3-point ball game.
Yeah.
It could be a 7-point ball game. I'm not saying it couldn't be, but I could see it being a 3-point ball game, and I'm not about to bet on the Steelers to win a football game after last week.
I'm leaning in Steelers.
I can't bet on the Steelers to win after they just got two scored by the Chargers. Can't do it.
Can I see
I don't know.
this?
I just got a feeling, man. I'm gonna go Steelers on this one.
Hey, I'm not mad at you for it.
I'm looking up a
Anybody
bet.
else? got
I'm looking
anything
up a bet right now. Hold on.
Okay. Spoon is currently
Placing the bet during
Hmm.
the stream.
I like it. You can get a team total for the Cincinnati Bengals at around 21 right now. I don't hate that at all. This Bengals team they've put up, let's see, 33, 38, 42 in their last 3 games since acquiring Joe Flacco.
Joe
Now,
Flacco.
obviously, Flacco they only put up 18 points for the first game, but I mean,
Yeah.
he only
that's
had 3
first game.
days. Yeah. Since then, yeah, they've put up a ton of points. I would be all over that Bengals team total. I think they can easily get to 24 or 28.
In a shootout here, I lean Bengals all day.
Yeah.
So, and I don't necessarily see them stopping the Cincinnati offense. So, I'm going
the
to go Bengals.
Steelers
plus 5.5.
defense is extremely fraudulent. So
And they're the highest paid defense in the league.
yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Titans hosting the Texans. Texans are plus 7.5. I'm going to take the Texans, and I've said it several times on the show. I hate taking under 40. That would be insane for them to cover both. Go minus 7.5, win by 8 points, and keep the score under 40. You're talking a 17-7 football game, which is totally possible. I just hate betting that's like you need such a narrow set of things to happen. It has to be so on script for that to happen. I don't like betting on this game period at all. But if I did, it would be Titans.
So you're seeing 7.5 on your end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing some 6.5s on my end that you can still get. I would 100% take the Texans at 6.5.
Yeah. Texans 6.5 is good. 7.5, not liking it.
Yeah.
I'd take the Texans there. That defense is playing lights out against a rookie quarterback.
Yep.
Dol?
Yeah, Texans all day. It's
Cool,
not
cool.
really even a question for me.
All right, game of the week. Vikings hosting the Chicago Bears.
Game of the week.
Me and Riley it was game of the week last time it happened, so until it's not,
There's-
it is.
I see 3 games I would rather that are going to be game of the weeks over that.
Hey, that's fine. Last time this game was played, it was game of the week. So,
Okay.
all right, where are you going? Well, me and Riley will go last. Where are you going?
Oh, where am I going?
Yeah.
What's the line?
3.5.
3.5.
Or three. I have it at 3.
Yeah, at 3.5, I would probably lean to the Bears.
Mm-hmm. What at 3?
Yeah.
I have it at 3.
At 3.
At 3, I lean Vikes because that's a push.
Yeah,
This
that
could
would be
easily be a
push.
field goal game.
I would probably lean. I mean, it's the same thing. If I picked 3 and lean to the Bears again,
Yeah,
it's the same thing basically.
Yeah, it's a push either way.
I think the Bears could win this outright. Honestly,
No, they could absolutely.
And it sucks because I've been saying for weeks how I'm not high on this Bears team.
depends
I'm
on
not
which
high on
team.
this Bears team, but I'm really not high on the Vikings team either. I think they
It
just have a
depends
good
on which
defense.
team shows
That's
up,
it.
dude. I mean, when we were 2 batted balls away from JJ McCarthy having 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Like it depends on which team shows up. It fully depends on which team shows up. I believe there's a world where the Bears win by 20. Like not exaggerating. We are living in a reality where that is very much a possibility, but we're also living in a reality where the Vikings win by 20. And I don't know. I have no idea which team I'm getting. I know JJ McCarthy is going to be inconsistent because he's so young and so new, and the Bears do have some defensive prowess and have some experienced players to create mistakes. 100% that's going to happen. I don't know which offensive line is going to show up, which receiving core is going to show up, which TJ Hawkinson is going to show up, which version of my special teams unit is going to show up. The only thing I know is that the defense is going to make it tough to score at times, and that the offense can score points. So I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen, but I do know that I ride with my team, so Vikings -3, obviously.
Okay. I also lean under, just letting you know. 48.5,
That's
I
fair.
lean under.
That's fair.
I'm obviously taking the Bears.
Obviously.
I trust Caleb in the fourth quarter. He's proven it outside of the first game, which
I was
it
about to
was
say.
the first game with Ben Johnson, but He has been playing.
Oh,
good.
so when it's his first game, it's okay, but when it's my guy's first game, no, just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's absolutely true. But yeah, I think Caleb's been playing great the fourth quarter. I think if the game's close in 3 quarters, I think Caleb wins it. If it's not a shellacking.
So here, I like that confidence, Riley.
It's
I
the
would
first time in years I've had it.
I would like to know what Mr. Caleb Williams' actual splits are. So we can look this up in quarter number 4.
Yeah, I might just bet that under now. Holy crap!
Yeah, no, I don't hate that. I don't hate the under now.
Because I'm thinking about it. The
Stadium.
The Ravens don't have a very good defense, and they were able to hold. They were able
All right, Riley.
put
Yeah,
down
the stats
defense.
back up what you're saying here. The stats back up what you're saying. Caleb Williams in the first quarter, 84.6 passer rating. Caleb Williams in the second quarter, 85.9 passer rating. Caleb Williams in the third quarter, 88.3 passer rating. Caleb Williams in the fourth quarter has a 96.6 passer rating. Now, I'm not trying to blow smoke up his ass or anything, but that's an NFL, slightly above NFL average pass rating. NFL average is about 93, 94, 95 if you ask some people. I'm not quite that high on it. So he plays above average, and he has 4 touchdowns in the first, 8 touchdowns in the second, 7 touchdowns in the third, 14 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Now, I will say that's because last season, quite a few Bears games were out of reach in the fourth quarter. They were playing a different style of defense.
Yeah.
So the touchdowns obviously go up, but the interceptions did not go up. So you have that. He does attempt, he has 30 more attempts in the fourth quarter than any other quarter. So obviously his yards and touchdowns and all that will go up. But he does statistically have a better passer rating in the fourth quarter. Now he does take way more sacks in the fourth quarter. He has 5 more attempts than he does in the third quarter, or in the second quarter. Sorry, 5 more attempts in the fourth than he does in the second quarter. He has over twice as many sacks. He has 15 sacks in the second quarter. In the first quarter, he has 15. In the third quarter, he has 19. In the fourth quarter, he has 32.
And are those in his career or this season?
That's career. That's why I was saying it's a little skewed because last season Bears were behind a lot more. That's what I was saying with that. I don't know if I can. I'll look up for 25.
I have not noticed that as much this season. His sack numbers are way down compared to what they were last year.
Okay, here I got 2025. I was able to find 2025. Let me see if I can find the quarter. So yeah, quarter this season. In the fourth quarter, it's about the same percentage. The pass rating is 100 in the fourth quarter this season, up from a 91 in the first quarter, 81 in the second, 99 in the third, 100 in the fourth. So second half, he's playing about the same. But in the first quarter, he has taken 1 sack, 3 in both the second and third quarters, but he's taken 7 in the fourth quarter this season, which is about the same percentage-wise, about double what he normally takes in the other quarters. So the passer rating is way up. The first half pass rating, 86.2, second half, 99.8. But that, I think, is a lot contributed to Ben Johnson and what he can do at halftime adjustments. He gets the offense right. He gets everything set. Caleb sees what he sees on the field and has a little bit more time. I would say that's very much normal. I don't know if we can...
The first drives, when everything is scripted, I'd like to see how many points they put up on the first drive, because they have scored on a lot of first drives, and then the second half.
Yeah, I don't. The split doesn't tell me drive stuff. It just tells me, little stuff. Like quarters, score differential. Like when he's leading, he has a sub 80 passer rating, but when he's trailing, he has a 99 passer rating. So when he's playing from behind, obviously those stats go into he's throwing a lot more and he's making a lot more high percentage plays because he's having to throw so much more. So you're naturally going to go up. You're not taking deep shots when you're up to boost your passer rating, right? Those aren't happening. Yeah, let's see here.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
think that's
pretty consistent.
The biggest thing Caleb has to work on is throwing balls that guys can run after the catch for.
Yeah.
All right.
He is making the right decisions. The placement just isn't always where it needs to be.
Gotcha. All right, let's move on. Falcons hosting the Panthers here. Falcons -3.5. What do you guys think?
Give me the Panthers. Seems like an easy one. Panthers aren't great, but they aren't losing games that like they shouldn't be losing.
I mean,
You
they
know what I
did
mean?
last week. They lost to the Saints.
Yeah, that was divisional, and that's like their
This is
first
divisional.
one. Yeah, true.
That's
True.
what worries me here. I think Falcons cover this -3.5.
I'd take the Falcons just because of the superstars they have on offense.
Yeah.
It is a division game, but I think they have the guys on offense to put up points.
And the Falcons' pass defense is really good. I mean,
Yeah.
unless they're
At
going to
Atlanta.
get gouged by Rico Dowdle, which could happen. I think the Falcons win this game. Spoon?
Give me the Panthers.
Spoon, you're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
Your mic's
I
gone.
was leaning Panthers at first with Dalton, but I think this Falcons defense is much
Yeah, it's
very good enough to stop the Panthers offense. here.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna lean Falcons.
Okay. Jaguars hosting the Chargers. Jags are +3. Chargers are -3. I'm going to go Chargers here all day. They're -148 on the money line. I would just take that money line. You're only giving up 40 cents on the dollar. I'm taking the money line here, -148.
Yeah, give me the Chargers. Easy pick.
Yeah, I'm going to lean Chargers too. I just haven't been impressed enough by Jacksonville this year.
Spoon?
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Okay. Rams hosting the Hawks. This isn't really a home game for LA. It's never really a home game for LA, but it is in Los Angeles. The Rams are -2.5. The over/under set at 48.5. Give me the Rams.
I think the over/under should be set at 80.5. Both
So-
of those teams are coming
I
off
think
40-point
this could be a
wins.
Hold on.
very high scoring.
It's a
game.
divisional
hope
game,
so.
guys. Bring the breaks back. It's a divisional game. There is a
Yeah.
high
Plus their
percentage chance
defenses,
it's a 24-17 game.
both of their defenses are really good. As
They
much as
know
I'd
each
like
other
to
so
see
well.
I am just chasing that Chiefs Patriots game from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like to send the Chiefs to the conference. I think it was either the conference or to the Super Bowl. It was just such a battle of a game, 40-40, 3 seconds left, and then Bill Belichick kick a field goal and win that game 43-40, and I'm wanting that kind of a game. It might be a similar game, but I think it'll be lower scoring though.
21-24 coming down to the wire. 21-21 coming down to the wire. Give me the Rams though. I
Give me the Rams.
have a tad thing to add on at the end, but Riley, go for it.
I'm going to take the Rams here. For me, the biggest, what it comes down to, I just have more faith in Matthew Stafford than I do Sam Darnold.
Okay. Spoon?
I'm taking the Seahawks. This team travels. Very well.
They do.
Give me the Seahawks.
I don't think they extend their road win streak to 11. That's unrealistic to imagine. I have a friend who, big Seahawks fan, obviously live in Seattle, big Seahawks fan. He claimed to me yesterday that he believes this Seahawks team is better and more well-rounded than the Legion of Boomhawks teams.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
And I was like, buddy, you need to come back down to earth for a second. You need to come back. And he gave me his reasoning, and I
This
heard him out.
defense is
Hold
really
on.
good, though.
He-
Don't
yeah,
They're
get-
7-2.
What he was saying was we haven't had the dominance we had on the defensive end like we did that season. But he was like, but Drew Lock has played 5 consecutive weeks. We have been up so much that Drew Lock has got to come into the game 5 consecutive weeks. Legion of Boom never did that because the offense wasn't dominant enough to allow for that. They were able to hold guys to 14 points a game, but like the offense was only scoring 21 to 24 points a game. And so while I understand what he is saying in that, I told him he was crazy because the Legion of Boom's a top 5 defense of all time. This team had lost to Tampa Bay at home. Like, this is not a. I don't believe the Seahawks are true Super Bowl contenders. I believe the Rams are the best team in the NFL. That's how I feel about it. So just want to get that out there. Cardinals hosting the Niners. Give me the Niners minus 2.5 all day.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, it's interesting because this past week we saw Seahawks Cardinals. Seahawks absolutely dominated. Rams and the 49ers also played. The
Yep.
Rams destroyed the 49ers.
Yep.
So it's basically just like a swap.
Yeah.
The two losing teams against the two winning teams. So I'm excited. That being said, give me the Rams on this one.
You mean the what?
Or the 49ers, sorry.
49ers. Okay.
Yep.
Browns
49ers.
hosting the Ravens. Ravens are minus 8.5. Give me the Browns at home plus 8.5. This Ravens team is good. Don't get me wrong, but this Spoon has talked about what this Browns team's defense can do at home. I believe they'll make it a close enough game that it's within 8 points. This Ravens team should not have won last week. I think
feel like
they win
won
this
off
week.
of your mistakes.
Yeah, we tried so desperately to give them that game, and we succeeded. And I'm not saying the Ravens don't deserve to win because they did enough to win, and they definitely deserve that win. Vikings did not deserve to win. But I don't believe that the Ravens are some juggernaut that are going to blow them out by 40 against a really good defense at home. I think it's I believe that this could absolutely be a 17-20 football game.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the Browns in this one.
Yeah, like 8.5 points in a division game. I would lean Browns.
Riley?
Yeah, I'm leaning Browns.
Okay. Broncos.
That means the Ravens will be covering.
100%. 100%.
We all went with the Browns. So
Broncos hosting the Chiefs. How we feeling there, boys? I
already have a bet I like. I already have a bet that I'm ready to lock in.
Lock in. I don't like that over under.
Give me the under at 44.5.
Yeah.
This I can easily see
I have
this
43
game
and a half.
I can easily see this game ending 2017.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I think it's going to come down to the wire. This Denver offense is really bad, but we got two top 5, top 10. Well, Denver's easily a top 10 defense.
Yeah,
they're easily
they're
top
5 defense.
But you could argue that Kansas City is a top 5 defense as well. I think this is going to be a defensive bout. Definitely give me the under.
Yeah, the 3rd and the 4th overall ranked defenses this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a toughie.
And then I would lean with it being 3.5. I would also lean Broncos at home.
Okay. Yeah, and then they played last season. It was 16-14 in Kansas City.
What about the game that they played in Denver?
It was the Mahomes. The starters all sat. It was 38-0 Denver.
Oh,
the starters all sat. It's the Bo Nix game that Broncos fans actually brag about, and I'm just baffled by it. Like, I saw a tweet this morning. Don't forget that Bo Nix beat the back-to-back champs 38-0 last season. I'm like, this has got to be like satire. And I went in, and it's just Broncos fans just all clamoring, and I'm like, what? But yeah, so
no. I'm going to lean the Chiefs here. I trust Mahomes and Reed going up against a good defense more than I do Bo Nix going up against a good defense.
So that's actually why I lean the Broncos, because it's a 3.5 point game, and I absolutely believe 14-14 coming down the stretch in Mahomes to go get that field goal. So I'm gonna actually lean Broncos because of that. I don't necessarily trust them to drive the length of the field and just go for a touchdown. Eagles hosting the Lions. Eagles are minus 2.5 right now. Give me the Eagles.
I hope this is a good game. The Eagles have not been a very high-scoring team, and the Lions have been slightly inconsistent. Give me the Lions, though. I'll take the Lions.
Yeah, this one's a tough one for me, especially with the performance Philly put up on Monday night.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: if unless you think the Eagles lose, Eagles is the play here. If you think the Eagles outright lose, if you believe in the Lions, I would go the money line because you're at plus 120 there, versus minus 105 at the 2.5, because it's most likely going to be either a 3-point game or a 7-point game.
Give me the Lions here.
Okay, Spoon. You are muted, bud. You need to unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. I am going to wait to bet this game because it worked for me with the Eagles game last night. I bet it early, took the Eagles money line before the game started. They on the site that I use, they ended up being 1.5 point favorites.
Yep.
So a lot of money came in on the Eagles. I think there's going to be a lot of money coming in on the Eagles at minus 2.5. I'm going to wait until it's at a 3, until I can get a 3.5. Then I'm hammering the Lions.
Okay.
So.
All right. Last game of the week. Dalton, your game of the week. Raiders hosting the Cowboys.
I will tell you this right now, and I'm only going to say this once.
Okay.
If we lose to the Raiders this coming Monday, I'm out for the season. Obviously, we'll always be a Cowboys fan. Done. I mean, like
you're still in?
Hold on.
Still in?
Listen. No timeout. I am still in because I am a fan and I always believe in my team. There is a possibility. Is it this much? Is it this big of a possibility? Yes, it is that big. But there's still a chance.
What she said.
Not saying never. Yep, you're right. I've never been that guy. Oh, Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl. Blah blah blah. There is a chance that something happens. Crazier things have happened in the NFL.
Yeah.
But if they lose this game, Dunzo. Obviously, don't fire anybody. I'm fine with keeping Eberflus for, even though this defense is god awful.
Right.
I'm fine giving him another year. I firmly believe that that the first year isn't really super indicative. I mean, go back all the way to Jimmy Johnson. He had one win his first year as the coach. So
I would say my thing wasn't that you were going to jump off the wagon. That wasn't my thing. My thing is that throughout the entire offseason, throughout your entire fandom, you've always been so high on the Raiders and been like, man, the Raiders still get enough respect. They're always better than people say. And I think it's hilarious that would be the loss that would break the camel's back. Because these dog-ass Raiders beat my team.
Because, I mean, I was pretty high on them coming. I feel like a lot of people were. Everyone was saying the AFC West.
It was
no. It was some of us as well. Spoon and you also agreed with me.
I had
Pete Carroll,
Raiders.
Ashton, Geno Smith. Everybody was saying that these pieces are going to come together. They were all saying
5-12.
I think I had the Raiders winning like anywhere between 7 to 9 games.
Spoon had them at 9-7, and you had them at 13 wins. I had them at 5-12. Okay, don't be. Me, no. I knew Pete Carroll wasn't going to be able to do it in the first season with this team. Now, I do believe that Pete Carroll could turn this team around if this is season 1 over the next 3 years. I don't disagree with that, but this season was never going to be it. This was a 5 to max 7 win season, and we as a unit had them at 8-9 because of somebody. All right. But that's the beauty in us keeping track of what we said. It's the beauty of it. It's the beauty. For example, there's not to just throw Dalton under the bus, right? Like I also made bad takes. I thought, for example, I thought the Seahawks were going to be 6-11.
They've already surpassed.
Exactly. They've already cleared that out of the water. I thought Cincinnati would be 13-4. I thought Indy would be 2-15. They're probably going to go 15-2. Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on Dalton there. I'm not trying to throw all the blame at him. I'm just saying, this is the beauty of having our statistics here to draw from. Anybody want to add anything else to this week before we hop off here?
I'd probably lean Cowboys minus 3.5, but I don't have a bet.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hold on, I got one last thing.
Riley?
Dalton, I cannot disagree with you more. You have got to get Matt Eberflus out of that building immediately. Him and Matt Nagy, man, they are
Ugh.
destroying two great franchises.
Matt Nagy is destroying a great franchise. I don't disagree with that at all.
I'll give him another year.
You'll only have heartbreak, man.
You'll only be left dead inside.
If
Already
the
there.
Bears could
Already
make
there.
a historic decision to fire him mid-season that they've never fired a coach mid-season.
And they've had a lot of bad coaches.
a lot of
Like
bad
a
coaches.
lot.
A lot.
Like a lot.
Still.
You should not trust this man with anything. Maybe a positional coach. He should have no authority at all.
He should have no authority. He should be a defensive assistant intern.
That being said, give me the
assistant
Raiders.
To the assistant defensive coordinator. Going and getting mail for him.
I'm assistant defensive coordinator. You're assistant to the defensive coordinator, sir.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Assistant to the defensive coordinator.
Hello.
All right, boys. All right. Peace. Like, subscribe. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
Love you.
All right.
All right.
What